Good job.
His lap. We're in the way.
Good job. Go, Ernie, go!
Get your toy, Ernie.
Oh, and Abby likes to steal your spot.
Yeah, so be careful to never stand up.
You guys are cute.
Into a different space.
Hello! Welcome to LOSTies. My name is Jed.
I'm Dan.
Allison.
Cara. Cassie.
Matt.
And tonight we're going to do a big group watching of Lost. Woo! Claim the round chair. Give us your best sexy pose. That's not it.
Actually, it is.
Like Mr. Belding.
I'm just going to ask, so is Faraday dead? Someone, opinion.
Yes, he's
Yes.
dead. That does not mean
yes, he's
he
dead.
will not reappear, though.
Everyone knows about this Comic-Con video? Do they know about the Comic-Con?
I know about the
You know.
Will they still film that video? So does that mean Faraday's still alive? Or, as people online say, it's not part of the canon of the show,
That makes me want to vomit.
and so it's not really...
That's cheating.
Yeah.
It is
Faraday's
freaking
actually
cheating.
dead.
That's
I don't know, I
bothering
think
me.
the spirit of Faraday lives on in the journal.
You're right.
What about you, Cara?
I think his mother could possibly save him.
Nope.
Take him to the temple.
You know, there is a doctor waiting in the wings.
And
I
to
know.
just save someone who had been shot in the back, like, isn't that something that others do?
Yes.
They could take him into the temple, like Richard did with young
Yeah.
Ben.
But we've already done it. That's the problem, is we've done that episode already, so now you can't do the same thing. He's dead.
You can go to your house.
Previously on Lost. Oh. Hello, Ben. You're alive.
Third.
Yes, I am.
Oh, you said you know how to find them?
I watched them all die.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. This bombshell from Richard there.
Who called that? Whoop, whoop.
You called that?
Didn't you hear me say that
Did it say
they're all
3 years
dead?
later or 30 years later?
It's
30
like
years
30
later.
years later, but it's been 3 years since Locke and Richard saw each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah, that's getting confusing.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to see Locke kill a boar again.
Oh, yeah.
I
Fresh
bet that
boar.
was-
It's been a while since he's had a dead animal slung around his shoulders.
So it's official. Locke is all-knowing and telling Richard what to do now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his purpose.
That is
He's
crazy.
the true leader of the others now.
Richard is like vice messiah or something.
The only problem is we don't know what the purpose of the others are.
He's just answering to Locke now. That was crazy. Girls, opinions, excitement, thrilled.
I've got nothing.
Cara has a grand theory.
No, I'm just confused. How does...
You tell me where she is? Or so help me God, I will kill you.
I think we've got ourselves a paradox, though. We've got a problem here. Because if they detonate that bomb, and they're going to detonate a hydrogen bomb, it's going to destroy the whole island. It will prevent the Swan Station from ever being built, and the plane will continue on. But Faraday's mother will die in the ensuing blast, and
Okay,
it'll
but
never exist.
I don't think it'll destroy the entire island.
But it'll kill everybody around.
It'll kill everyone. The point is, though, in the Dharma Initiative, though, is it'll destroy that whole.
Yeah, but this is a hydrogen bomb.
True.
This is
Yeah.
huge.
Ben
I mean,
killed the Dharma Initiative first.
he hasn't yet, though.
So they would still die.
What if
That's the big thing, actually.
What if Ben killed them that way and then...
So the point is, though, they would still die. So they're going to die no matter what, right? So what does it matter if Jack blows them up with a hydrogen bomb, or that Ben kills them in the Purge? I know but that's the big thing is,
I think
the big ripple will still happen regardless. If
that's true. It's the universe course correcting. It's finding another
it's
way.
the variable that's going to change. The constant is they still
Right.
die. The variable is how.
I really don't think they can change things. Faraday tried and he got shot just like his mother knew he would because she had done it. And just think about her, like as soon as she conceived, she knew she was gonna shoot her child in the back. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
But we've been told all season
Slick.
what happens is what happens, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But that might be the trick, is they've been pulling the wool over our eyes the entire time.
Faraday thought he could be wrong.
Faraday was determined that you couldn't change the future until recently.
Well, yeah, and then he
Variable,
thought
yeah.
he could, but then
Oh crap!
his destiny or whatever was fulfilled, and he was shot in the back by his mother.
Who is that man, John? Me.
Say it again. I think that Locke has now trumped Richard in knowing as much as he can about the island.
That was my line before Karen started
Right.
recording, so yeah.
But that was the balls! I didn't actually
was
didn't
great,
think that
wasn't it?
that scene was going to happen. I thought that was just inferred that Richard would know when to go
Yeah.
find Locke. And
Right.
now, I didn't think that was going to happen. That was cool.
So Richard seems to know less about the island's time jumping than we originally suspected.
What is with, he wants to go see Jacob, and Ben says that's not how it works.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Maybe Jacob has to summon you if you're the leader of the others.
Or
Maybe,
I think someone like Richard, like they don't talk, like they're not connected.
you mean Richard and Jacob aren't?
Yeah, right. But well, I
Yeah,
guess he
maybe.
said before though, Jacob said it was. That's what we're supposed to do.
Do you think Jacob was the first person ever on the island and that's why he's special?
I don't know.
Because well, from the Bible, right? Jacob was the father of the 12 tribes of Israel, right?
Bible time.
Yeah.
They gave us a clue. Richard was building the ship inside the bottle. How
True.
much you want to bet that that's some kind of indication that we're going to see the Black Rock soon?
Yes, I
Yeah.
hope so.
Yeah, what an odd thing. And why were Richard's people on the beach now instead of in there?
That was weird, wasn't it?
Would that
For
indicate,
3 years.
Maybe because it's radioactive because of the hydrogen bomb.
would that indicate that Richard is from the Black Rock, like we've
I
talked
think so.
about?
I think that's what they're referencing.
I
Like
became
he's
the
being
advisor when he
wistful
arrived on
for
Black
his
Rock.
ship.
I don't think so, man. I think he's older than the Black Rock.
Well, I kind of thought that too.
I think
but
Richard-
just because they did that, I think now that he is from the Black Rock, and when he got there, they like said, "You're going to be an advisor, or else you'll die."
Maybe
But why
Richard-
doesn't he age? Did he sell his soul?
That's
to
it.
the-
When
to
we
the
became the
island?
advisors to the island,
Maybe
If
he
you
made it-
die, it kills your
Who
whole
made
crew.
this? Did Jacob
Maybe
make
he's.
this agreement?
I think Richard is the smoke monster.
I think Richard.
Ah.
I think Richard is Anubis because I think that he's been around since Egyptian times and he's the one that like summons the black smoke.
Who's the statue?
Anubis.
Is Anubis the statue?
I
Is
think
Richard
it
the
is, yeah.
statue?
So why have the scene when he's building the Black Rock? I think that is totally now a clue into where he's from. Saeed! Hello, Jack.
So ladies, on island Saeed or off island Saeed?
Both.
At the same time.
Oh, any Saeed, whatever he looks like. I'll take him.
Can Desmond come
File
too?
What about Iraqi soldier Saeed? With the beret and stuff.
Nah.
The beret?
And the torture instruments.
Okay, so where?
Yeah, I think Radzinski could use a few lessons from Saeed
Just throw it
on
running.
extracting information.
Yep.
So,
Abby, what do you
he's not
think?
very good at it.
Definitely off-island Saeed, she says.
Definitely.
So Radzinski
Is the biggest prick that's ever lived, and who knew that was going to happen?
Yeah, no, I thought he'd be like a cool scientist dude. and he's
Me too.
big.
Well, it's just.
But
I
he
mean,
dies, and his blood is the hatch.
That's right. His blood's in the swan.
Killing himself is not going to be enough for me now.
We don't
he
know
must
if he kills
be.
himself though. What if he actually somebody else?
Yeah,
shoots
someone. Well,
Maybe
we care if
Kelvin.
Kelvin kills him. Somebody cool better kill him.
Maybe.
I don't know, it could be, but I mean, you'd think that if he was gonna eat the bullet, he would after this incident happens and he realizes that he ignored everybody's warnings and was a total douche, and then.
Okay, wait. I'm annoyed with the Jack Kate thing. Who is liking Jack
yes.
Kate?
Who's liking it or who
More-
hates it?
No.
Oh,
Thumbs down.
dislike, Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, where's it going?
Nowhere.
I don't know.
Who cares?
Exactly.
suddenly changed her mind.
When she got
and
when
wants to
she
know.
when she heard that gunshot, I was
But
like,
why
oh,
would
she got
Kate-
shot. Yes.
Kate, why would
Terrible.
why would she want her life to go the way it would without the island? She'd be in jail.
Yeah, but how selfish is that? Charlie is dead. That's the point. Charlie could be alive.
But he
But I think
died a
it's-
hero. He finally died doing
No one
something
knows that,
worthwhile.
But he could be
Not even
eating
Claire.
What if
peanut
it-
butter.
Say they hadn't crashed on the island, and they go back. What if they crash in Los Angeles, or in the
Yeah.
middle of the Pacific Ocean? Where
See,
there's
that's
an island?
you're getting the whole
Not
Ripple versus.
I don't
That's
want
right.
next season to be them landing like they're supposed to and feeling something's amiss and spending the whole season trying to get back to the island again.
It won't be.
I
it
think
won't
we already
be.
did our getting
Or
better
it could
stuff.
be
Not
like,
Buffy episode, like how do you know that your world isn't better than this?
That's a great fundamental question, actually.
The star is trying to win my fame back.
Who are you trying to pretend to be?
Felicia Rashad.
Was she a Nancy?
Oh crap, son!
Back on!
I'm starting to think John Locke is going to be trouble. Why do you think I tried to kill him?
Having awkward thoughts about Miss Hawking.
Oh, okay, that one, yeah.
Well, what's yours?
Party at Jacob's cabin!
Yeah, Jacob. So you brought some friends.
It's BYOB.
Are they all?
Was that not told in the invite?
Young Eloise, not bad looking.
Yeah, I felt that was strange. The last person that was supposed to look hot in this episode.
They're either going to detonate the bomb and land in LA, or they won't detonate the bomb and everything will just cycle back through. But I think that we're now in an unwritten future. So something new is going to happen.
A future where Radzinski and Phil are the lead characters. And we have a very hot Eloise Hawking for us to, she's on the beach, having a torrid affair with some other.
She's
Other.
Jack is,
What, you do want in?
I think, the type that wants to change the past, whatever happened. And Kate seems more the type to accept it even if it's terrible. But I mean, there's a lot of good things that happen. I mean, Charlie might be dead, but he died a hero, and he was a heroin addict on the plane. Jin was a terrible husband, and they're happy, although separated.
Rose
maybe not
was
happy.
dying.
Yeah, where are
Remember Rose and Bernard?
I was just
I'm pretty
thinking.
sure.
Who's Rose and
somebody
Bernard?
else Dead.
No, I'm kidding. It's just like they're non-existent.
Rose was dying.
Flaming arrows got him, I'm pretty sure.
No, that was just Frogurt.
And will we see Nikki and Paolo again?
Oh, let's...
Yeah,
Nikki and Paolo would have not died over
their
greed of their diamonds.
Yeah, they'd be much happier.
They would be rich.
That's season 6 right there.
They would have sold their
Nikki
diamonds.
and Paulo, and what was
Focusing
that show?
solely.
Expose!
Expose.
I think that would be
It's all episodes of Expose.
Hurley's dad was a big fan of Expose. He made that pepperoni
That's
and
right.
caviar sandwich and then kicked back his
that's
recliner.
right.
Son was watching it when she was... Oh, no, wait. After she had the kid? No, right before she had the kid, she was watching Expose. Wow.
Then why are we going to Jacob? So I can kill him.
Alright. Final thoughts. Follow the leader.
Locke's gonna get to Jacob's cabin and the lights are gonna go out and then they'll come back on and Jacob will be dead and it'll be like Clue and they'll have to figure out who killed him.
I don't really like the idea of Locke trying to kill Jacob. Sounds kind of crazy.
Is Locke
Crazy.
Lucifer? Is he a fallen angel who is trying to march an army against God, will only be thrown down and become the leader of the underworld?
So Jacob's God?
Well, he seems to be running things on the island.
And no one sees him. They have to have faith in Jacob.
Everybody obeys what he says, but nobody's ever seen him, and he lives in an imaginary place. Yeah, it sounds like God.
It does sound a lot like God, actually.
That's what I was thinking when he was saying that. Yeah,
Care-
You
that
had
sounds
thought
like
that
Sunday
like 3
school to
seasons
me.
ago. I thought Jacob's always been God.
Did you like it?
Jacob loves you.
Still deciding.
Should we do grades?
Oh, you can't grade it now.
We grade it now.
You want my grade?
Sure.
It was good. Oh gosh, I don't know. It's tough. I think B plus.
B plus.
Yeah.
I was gonna say B plus somewhere in there.
I give it a B. I think it's a necessary stepping stone to get where we need to be.
Yeah.
And that's what it felt like completely.
It's a
Yeah,
setup.
one of those episodes. Exactly, a setup. We need
Because
it.
they're gonna blow us out of the water with the
It'll
last
make sense
episode,
in the
so.
finale. Everything.
And once again, we have Jack and Locke coming head to head because Jack's in 30 years
Right,
ago gonna
right.
blow up a bomb. Locke's going to kill Jacob. So what's gonna happen?
And each season takes place in a new setting. So next season, what setting are we setting it up for?
LAX.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be in a
It's
baggage
waiting
claim.
for the-
It's just gonna be in the airport the entire time. It's like the terminal, but
Yeah, the terminal
never
there with
ending.
Tom
It'd
Hanks.
be like an episode, like a season of 24, but all taking place with massive flight delays.
Depressing.
Starring Kiefer Sutherland as Jacob.
And then say he tortures somebody for a while.
They've all landed, but they can never leave the airport.
It's a time warp.
The Langoliers are outside
There it
eating
is.
away the airport.
Sounds like Rice Krispies.
That's
Jed, should you say something before this video? is
right.
over?
Yes, it was a B episode.
What's the B?
That's off your scale. You're usually giving it A-.
I am depressed that first off the Comic-Con video was BS and wasn't canon, and Faraday's still dead, which I guess I was supposed to have accepted but didn't. And that Jack is a complete tool for. He's going to make a massive mistake to the end, and that's it.
Long live Faraday.
Alright, fans. Well, thank you to Matt, Cassie, and Allison, and Dan for letting us come over and crash their giant Lost gathering. We're heading home for the night. Jed's still distraught over the episode. Not very happy. But, just want to say, you can send us emails, vidmails, everything you want to. LOSTies at... Wait, what is it, Cara?
LOSTies with Jed and Cara at gmail.com.
I thought you might look at yourself.
No.
LOSTies with Jed and Cara at gmail.com. You can go to LOSTies with jedcara.blogspot.com to check us out on the blog. Finale next week. Oh, who wants to do the old... Oh, how about your wounded hand?
Yeah, wounded hand.
Yeah, do that, Matt.
We'll do it.
Battle of
Slow
Wounded
wounded hand. Oh.
Can you clap your hands? You can? Well, let's all clap hands. You take your little hands and go clap, clap, clap. You take your little hands and go clap, clap, clap. You take your little hands and go clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Well, that was fun. Now, tap your little toe. You take your little toe and go tap, tap, tap. You take your little toe and go tap, tap, tap. You take your little toe and go tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap your toe. Now, can you blink your eyes? Well, that's the next one we're going to do. You take your little eyes and go blink, blink, blink. You take your little eyes and go blink, blink, blink. You take your little eyes and go blink, blink, blink. Blink, blink, blink your eyes. Well, that was very well done. Now comes your lips. Are you ready? You take your little lips and go kiss, kiss, kiss. You take your little lips and go kiss, kiss, kiss.
Keep going.
You take your little lips and go kiss.
What you got going out there?
Kiss your mommy and dad.